And again, going back to the Tyra, I mean, I think him just as a prospect, or turning himself from a prospect into a contender, has just been incredible to see, because I believe he's one of the few that have done it right. And I know that like skill and in a way luck with like timing and all that sort of stuff like kind of plays a factor into where these guys go in their futures. But I think someone like Tyra, he was able to really kind of create a easy pathway for him, and not an easy in terms of like being able to walk through guys. I think in terms of being able to do it right, rather than pushing himself too fast, or rather than putting himself up against a vet that has a very good chance of beating him, like with Peyton Talbot and Barcelos. You have that vet versus prospect dynamic going on, and there was a very good chance that Barcelos could have beaten Talbot. I don't know why the line was that huge. Like, I think that was kind of ridiculous, but it's just one of those things that some of these guys just are pushed a little too fast, and whether that's due to their management, whether that's due to their ego, whether that's due to the UFC, I think it just really hurts these guys if they're pushed way too fast.
Yeah, I agree. Like a lot of these guys get hype and get a name, and the UFC kind of tries to push that a little too quickly. You put them in there with contenders or fighters that are above their level and hope they win, so they get another big name that's on the rise to push for the title, or that brings more attention. But when guys like Bo Nickel come in and lose, and now you're like, well, he got fraud checked, or like you said, Talbot, when he lost, everyone was like, oh, he definitely got fraud checked. He came back and redeemed himself a little bit in his last win, but he doesn't have the same hype that he did going into it. You see it a lot of times. I mean, even back in the day with Darren Till, I feel like he was fast-tracked a lot. And he kind of led to his downfall, because when he got beat by Tyron Woodley, kind of never really recovered from it and kind of went on a losing streak. But if the UFC kind of followed a similar back where they didn't just feed their new up-and-coming prospects who have a lot of hype to these top contenders, and give them guys that they can build their name off of, who kind of match their style or their strengths, and let them continue to build a name and slow burn their way to the top. Hey, thanks for watching our video.